Hello, everyone. Welcome to the R Club Rundown. I'm Megan Ellsworth.
And I'm Alex Toll.
And oh my gosh, it's February 2026. I can't believe January's over.
I know. Well, January did kind of feel like the longest month ever. So, like,
I know.
the longest year ever of January.
Yeah, it
But
did.
I know it's February. And for those of you
Ooh,
who know, this is baby month for me. So, I'm going to be heading out in a couple weeks. So,
I'm
I've been
so
looking forward to
excited.
February for like almost a year now. I'm very excited.
Yeah, for 9 months.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
Well, congratulations, Alex. We're all going to
Thank
miss you
you.
so much.
I know. But you and Jessica are going to hold down the fort while I'm gone,
Yep.
doing the R Club rundown and making
Yep.
sure that the R Club members stay up to date on all the things.
Yes.
So
Yes.
thank
And
you.
so, what is happening this week, this month?
Well, first of all, I want to congratulate our February Roofer of the Month, All Craft Exteriors. My very good friend Jules DeCourcy did a podcast with me, and that is out on the site, so be sure to go check it out. All Craft Exteriors is based in Minnesota, and they just do great work. And Jules is so active in the industry. I think we're actually going to see her on a peer forum here in about 20 minutes.
Yay.
But she is involved with the Exterior Contractor Alliance and is just, she's one of the first two women to be on the advisory board. Her and Lee are going to be on that. So that's exciting. And keep an
That
eye
is
out when
so amazing.
you're going to be recording a podcast with them maybe next week. So that'll be coming out
Yep.
in the coming weeks with all that information. So just really cool to see all the things that she's doing for the industry.
Yeah, she's a force to be reckoned with for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So the
So
peer
we,
forum, 20
yeah, I was
minutes.
gonna say 20 minutes, and we have 20 minutes until the peer forum. It's the second, right? Horizon Peer Forum, brought to you by the Glow Group,
Yeah,
and I'm so excited.
I know. So today, Heidi Ellsworth is going to be kind of our host, our guest. And she's going to be sharing her experience as well as her advice on how to get on boards. So the
Wow.
Horizon peer forums are for women in leadership in the roofing industry. And so it's really, Heidi's going to be sharing just how to get more involved in the roofing industry, how to get that seat, claiming your seat on a board, getting more involved with the associations. Jules is going to be a great resource for this because she literally
Yeah.
just found herself a seat on an advisory board. So I'm really excited for it today.
Yeah, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
I love that topic, and I love bringing women together to share experiences, advice, wisdom, and it's so cool that the Glow Group is doing that with us, with our Club
Yeah,
members. I love it.
absolutely.
So I know we have quite a bit of education coming up just from all of the coffee shops.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a quick plug, Alex. Next
Yeah.
week, we have a codings talk that I'm hosting with Suprema, and it's all about using when to use the right products, when to use the right coating on the right roof, how to know whether it's a right candidate for a coating job, and then also all the innovations that are coming out of the coatings industry right now. So, we're going to talk about what's to come this year, what we saw last year. It'll be a really great kind of state of the industry, brought
Awesome.
to you by Suprema. And then one that I'm really looking forward to is next week's coffee conversation. It's brought to you by Adams and Reese, and it's going to be me and Trent Cotney. And it's going to be a power hour. People can come on, ask all the questions they want of Trent. Free of charge, obviously.
Wow.
And yeah, people can just come on, ask questions. We have some prepared questions that have been sent in by people already. And we're just going to be talking about all things roofing, immigration, legal stuff. It's going to be amazing. So don't miss it. It's next Thursday, February 12th at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern.
Wow. What a great resource to get
Yeah,
just to be able to go pick his brain. I mean, we
I
all know
know.
how brilliant Trent Cotney is, so
He's so
that's
smart.
such a great opportunity to go
Yeah.
ask some big questions.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. So everyone should definitely
Cool.
go check it out.
I love it. Um, Speaking of education, we have an R Club quarterly training with John Kenny next week. Another just brilliant mind in the
Love
industry.
him.
And he is talking about kind of your operations within your leadership to make sure that you have a consistent team, and accountability, clear expectations. And so this is an R Club exclusive. So of course you can join it live, but if you're not able to, it is available on demand afterwards.
Wow.
And this is part one of a four-part series that he's going to do this year. Kind of
I love it.
all about leadership and succession planning and things like that. So
I
a
love
great
that.
a great opportunity that is on the 11th next week.
Okay, amazing. I think I need to listen in on that. He's so brilliant, and
Yeah.
I think like for so many companies, this was the consensus I heard at IRE. Like this is the year of processes and
Yeah.
organization and organizational structure, and so that's going to be a great one for everyone.
Yeah. And speaking of, he also, John Kenny provided us 12 safety trainings in 2024 that we released every month. And our very good friend Jessica on our team is
Yes.
translating all of those currently into Spanish. And so we are re-releasing them each month. So keep an eye out. The January one's already out. The February one is coming soon. It's all of John's content, but Jessica's voice and her amazing Spanish. So the
Ooh.
learning guides are in Spanish, the slideshows are in Spanish, the whole thing. So if you weren't able to use those toolbox talks for your team a couple years ago because your team speaks Spanish, you can now. So definitely check those out because that's just such a great opportunity.
Yeah, it's going to be so exciting when they're all up and people have access to all 12 of them and
Yeah.
Espanol. And if you're trying to learn Spanish, maybe that would be a good way to practice by listening
Yeah.
to them, talking about things you already know, like roofing, ridges, I don't know, all sorts of
Yeah.
stuff.
I'll tell you that Duolingo doesn't give me roofing terms. So,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then I know there's a free AI training from Cottony Consulting Group also, right, Alex? Can you tell us about that?
yeah. Yeah, this is just free to the world. He has a free AI training. Um just kind of like how to use AI in your business. And so with that training, there's an R Club exclusive perk, which is really cool.
Ooh.
And R Club members, after you do the training, you'll get a workbook. And then you get an extra like insert for the workbook that the average roofer is not going to get. So it's just for our club members. There's also going to be a free consultation afterwards. So after you complete the training, then you can meet with John Kenny and ask some follow-up questions or just get a little bit more guidance. So it's a
That's
great
awesome.
resource. You should see it out in the R Club e-news this week, if not next. So be sure to sign up for the training and take advantage of the new perks.
Yeah, that's so exciting. And a free consultation with John Kenny, I mean, that's great.
Yeah.
And especially talking about AI and all the different things and what to do and blah, blah, blah. There's so much,
Yeah.
going on with AI right now, especially on how to bring it into your business effectively.
Yeah.
So having someone to kind of bounce ideas off of, huge,
Absolutely.
huge.
We also have a ton of new R Club members that we have to shout out, as always.
Yay!
We have Eagle Roofing and Construction out of Louisiana, Saddleback Roofing in California, CJ Roofing in Washington, D.C., and Aetna Roofing Corporation in New Jersey. They literally just signed up yesterday, so they're very fresh. Welcome.
Yay, welcome. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
Amazing.
very exciting.
Um,
Okay.
for anyone in the northeast area of the
Yeah.
country, we will be at the NERCA show. Wow, that's next week already. February 10th and 11th in Connecticut. Beautiful Connecticut. I want to go to Connecticut. Um, Karen Edwards will be doing interviews in our booth 105. So if you're an R Club member, you get to do an interview for free if you would like. If you're a partner, come on down to booth 105 and chat with Karen for an interview. We'd love to see everyone. So if you're going to be there, go to booth 105 and say hi to Karen for us.
Yeah. Well, Megan, anything else coming up that anywhere you're heading?
Oh, I will be at IBS in a few weeks
Oh yeah.
with SRS. Heidi and I will be doing live interviews from the SRS booth. I don't know their booth number yet, but we will shortly. And we'll be doing two live coffee conversations from their, they have a flatbed truck in the convention hall, and
Fun.
they are making it into a stage. So we're going to be doing a two panel discussions, coffee conversations on their flatbed truck stage. So definitely
I
check
love
those
that.
out. Yeah, it's in Orlando this year, IBS, from I believe like February 16th to the 19th. So come to the SRS booth. We're across from Home Depot, and you'll find Heidi and I there chatting to someone, I'm sure.
Awesome. Well, Megan, I'll see you in a couple months.
Oh my God. Everyone, please wish Alex a fabulous birth and new baby and 3 months of serenity and peace and hopefully a little bit of sleep. We
We'll
will miss
see.
you so much, and you've
Thank
done
you.
such a great job. So we're so lucky to have you, and the new baby is so lucky to have you.
So excited. Thank you, Megan. And
Yay.
be sure to tune in next month with Megan and Jessica for your Art Club rundown.
Yeah, we'll see you next month. Thanks, everyone. Have a good day.